What's going on, gamers? Vertical Smile here, and today we're playing some Software Inc., probably the single best management game on Steam, and you will see why here very shortly. This series that I'm going to be starting is going to be a full playthrough of the game, and it will give new players an idea of how to play the game and show them what they need to do to get started. There are a lot of videos out on YouTube right now, but they don't have some of the newer versions of the game, which have changed the mechanics a little bit and how things work a little bit. So I've been playing with it a little tiny bit, so to kind of get used to the new changes. You can see this is my building that I made right there. But we're going to go ahead and start up a new game. My boy, Vertical Smile here. Well, I guess it's technically me, isn't it? And then the name, I don't really know what to call this place. Galaxy. There we go. I just looked at my phone and it was like Galaxy. There we go. Galaxy Inc. There we go. That sounds so right. Hair. Okay. No, we're going brown hair. Cool. And I can make them bald or not bald. And I think not bald is probably the way to go here. There we go. Actually, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get rid of the jacket. We're gonna run a long sleeve, and the shirt will be black. And I think we're obviously gonna run pants. And the pants are going to be like a darker shade. There we go. That's classy right there. That's some shit. Alright, so we're going to make him generous and optimistic, though it really doesn't matter. The only thing your personality, as far as I know, the only thing your personality influences is when you hire somebody, how good of a compatible match they are. And we'll get into all that later, but it really doesn't matter. So I'm going to go ahead and drop marketing down to 0 because I don't need to market anything. And then I'll go ahead and leave all my specializations at 2D because that's what's going to be important for right now. We're going to be starting off, we're going to do free play, starting your 1980 environment. I like the city environment. It just feels more techy to me, and I'm going to go on easy just because I haven't played in a little while, and if we find it too easy, we'll go ahead and move on to a medium difficulty. But days per month, you can change it to however you want. I do 2. Usually that's just kind of what it is. So that means after 2 days of game time, it will be the next month. I mean, I think when you try and do tasks, it takes a little bit longer. So if you leave it at 1 day, it's shorter. I'm not exactly sure. I've only done 2 days, but 2 days is the way I go. So that's the way I do it. So we're gonna go ahead and start it up. Galaxy Inc. We have 10 grand. We have this plot right here, and for those of you who have played this game before and just noticed that it got a huge update to like Alpha 6 or whatever, you lose all your save games, so you have to basically start over. And I figured, hey, while I start over, I might as well record it and share it with you guys, show you how to play this game, and have fun with it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start building this bitch. So we're going to go ahead and make this a 4x4 room. This will be my first room, and what it's probably going to end up being is I'm probably going to end up making a hallway that goes this way and a hallway that goes this way, and then just have rooms coming off of it. Because all of this land that you see is buyable. I can buy all of this land and just make a huge ass headquarters once I get enough money. But for right now, we're just going to make a 1-room little deal. I'm going to hit T to lower the walls, and we're going to go ahead and pop a... we'll go ahead and do a sliding glass door. These things are cool. We'll go ahead and pop a door there, and we'll do one more because this is going to end up being a reception area. So that's what we're going to do, and we're going to pop a window. I guess I'd rather have this one. We'll do this window there, and then we'll do another one there. There we go. And we will, we're going to put a desk, and we'll put an office chair there. And temperature, because it's going to get sort of toasty. We'll go ahead. Oh, they got new stuff. So this is also all brand new. So they changed the way in the updates that they've done. Well, he has done. It is a one-man developer. So that's really cool. But in his updates, he's added little small ceiling or small coolers, small heaters, big heaters, and big coolers, as opposed to just these two where you have like 5 or 6 in a room of 10 people, which is annoying as shit and hideous. So you pop these in a room, and it will cool down an entire building or heat up an entire building depending on what you need. And we're going to go from there. We're going to go to lighting and pop a light in there. I'm going to hit L to remove the light from my view so it's not in the way. And we're going to pop in a old computer. There we go. So this room is pretty much good to go. I think what I'm also going to do, well, we're pretty much done building. So we'll go ahead and right click on the room, and we're going to room patterns, and I'm probably just going to make this, we'll make it siding. That's okay. Who cares? This is at 1980. It's supposed to be like that. And then we'll do, oh, I don't want to do room patterns. I just did that. I want to do room colors. Room colors. Room colors. There we go. Exterior, we'll do white. White looks nice. And then interior, I don't know why. I always end up doing like a bluish green, like a teal kind of color like that. I don't know why. That's just so beautiful. Seriously, I love that color. So I do have a light. I don't need to worry about a bathroom or anything because it's just my guy. My guy doesn't need to use any of that stuff. So I think we are ready to go. You're going to see this just, yeah, zoom around. That is this thing right here, the skip unused time. I can't unclick it, but it is a setting in the options, which is super easy to find and not that difficult to change. So we'll go ahead and click on contract work. There's my guy getting here because I don't have a parking lot, so he can't drive. And we're going to do the embedded system, $5,000, accept work. It needs to be good quality, and it's a one-person job. So go ahead and get cracking. We're going to close that. And this, you're going to see this thing pop up right here. We'll go ahead and pause this for a second. As you get to more complicated things like designing, I don't know, like an operating system when you get enough people, you're going to see this progress bar is going to have a ton more things. It'll have like 2D, 3D, audio system, network, a whole bunch of stuff. And then that'll just drive this main bar up, and you want to get it as far over as possible. But when you do contract work, you just want to get it to the blue line. The blue line is your goal, and then you're going to click on develop, and it'll take it from design to alpha, and then alpha to beta, and then once beta's over, you release. So develop, and then you'll end up releasing it. And I always speed it up, speed her up, and it's 100%. Promote. Alright, so now we're in alpha. Hopefully we can get this done today. Probably not, though. Nope. Okay. Oh, what I wanted to do too is I'm going to go to my managed teams, and since I'm only one person right now, I only have the core team. But as you get more people, you can create new teams. You can swap them back and forth. You can do a whole bunch in this game. We'll get into all of it a little bit later on in the series. But for right now, we're just going to kind of do what we have to survive, and we're going to promote you and release. So there we go. So I got a net worth of $4,000. You're going to see the monthly profit bar here. It's in the red for last month because I had to actually construct this building. My bill is $335, so that's not bad at all. So we do a couple, we do one a month, one contract a month. We'll be just fine as far as money goes. And I don't want to take a big one yet, just in case I do have to pay for something. I wanted to keep it to one. Oh wow, required team size. What? Okay. $9,000, and it was a mediocre project. Sweet. So we'll go ahead and start on this. Also, the cool thing too is because I accepted this on day one, I get today and tomorrow, and then I get my 1 month, if that makes sense. Because this is a 1 month contract, so I get the whole of this month and then all of next month. So if you accept the contract on day 2, you have that day and then the next 2 days. So keep that in mind when you're accepting a project, especially if you're having trouble completing them. You want to get them on day 1. If you get them on day 1, like I said, you'll get an extra couple days to work on them, which is really nice. Alright, so we're going through alpha now, and I just want to get to about 20 grand. That's really my goal for right now. Get to about 20 grand, then I can expand a little bit and hire some more people. I'm actually going to lower the walls though. There we go. 20 grand, we'll get some more people, we'll expand the building a little bit, and we'll go ahead and release that now. There we go. So I got 7 grand in total, and I always pause it immediately after for sake of time. And we're going to go ahead and do more contract work. What else do we got? Anything? 2 months? 2 months. Team size 1. Okay. So we'll do that. We'll do this one right here. 2 months. A little bit bigger project, but I have. Oh wow, I did get 20. Wow. They gave me. Oh, I didn't. Okay, I didn't realize I actually got that. Cool. I didn't realize I was already at 20 grand. All right, so we'll just finish this up, and then we'll go ahead and expand and everything. Also, if you look down here, we have our finances. You'll have the insurance policy, which is basically your bank. And the more money you have in there, the more money you get as far as like a pension, health insurance, life insurance. And these will attract different aged employees. So if you have health insurance, you'll get the lower aged employees. Life insurance, I think, is middle age, and then pension is the older employees. I'm not exactly sure. I don't really remember exactly. But that's basically what you're going for. So the more money you have in here, the better the more people, the better employees will be in there that you'll be able to hire. More employees will come and get interviewed by you, and you can hire better employees, if that makes sense. There we go. Those are so stuck in my tongue. You also have your stocks. You don't really need to worry about buying them. Other companies might buy you, but it's not a big deal unless they buy this stock right here, which you have to allow. Then actually, I don't even know if they can. Yeah, I don't think they can. But either way, so you can buy other company stocks, but you have to buy 1, 2, 3, 4, and they all get more expensive as you buy them, and then you have to buy their main stock as well in order to own them. And at that point, you get all of their products, all of their money, everything, etc., etc. But you don't have to worry about that quite yet. And then we have loans. So if you need a loan, you can just add to that, and period. The longer the period, though, the higher the interest. I don't really get loans. I try to avoid them at all costs. And then you're going to worry about the marketing side later. That's going to be more when you develop your own products, which you go here, and then you can develop like an operating system or a game or an engine or whatever. But for right now, I think we're pretty well set. Yeah, pretty well set. So we're just going to skip to the end of the day, and our guy's going to walk out the building. He's going to walk out the dough. So there we go. Now that he's out of the way, I can go ahead and start building. So what we're going to do, like I said, we're going to eventually have 2 hallways going, one this way and one this way. At least for our first building. We can always expand later and just build some gigantic ass building, which we probably will do at some point. Alright, so we're going to go back to build, and we are going to construct this bitch. Alright, so like I said, we're going to do one of those. That's going to be the hallway. I think we're going to have to buy. Fuck, dude, that's 15 grand. Alright, let's do that. Let's just expand it a tiny bit, and then we're going to build a good size. Damn, that's 12 grand. Holy shit and titties. Oh my god. Alright, well, this is going to be the main expense. And see, now we have room for a smaller room here, and then we can build out and have more rooms over there. So we do have a ton of room. And what I'm also going to do is I'm going to do a room like that, and then I'm going to split this like what? Well, really not just gonna let me build like split a room? Oh wait, do I not have enough money? What the hell? What the hell? It's weird. Okay, whatever. It's no biggie. Actually, I think what I'm going to do, I'll just bulldoze, get my money back, and then what we'll do is we'll just do 2. Now, what we're going to be building with this... Oh, you bitch. Oh, bitch. Okay. I did not plan accordingly. I spent way too much money way too fast. So we're going to have him come back, and we're going to do one more contract, and then we're going to build... so we'll just do a $5,000. Oh shit, I don't know if that'll be enough. Let's go by month. So I can do a 3-monther for 18 grand. Recommended team size is 1. Alright, hell, let's just do it. Let's go for it. Let's do it. So when he comes back. Oh. Damn, this is not working out very well. Okay, so basically what happened is, okay, oh, dude, I can't cancel this. So what we're going to end up doing is going in debt here for the next couple months because our bills are going to be about 2 grand a month. So we're going to go in debt a tiny bit, which is why I'm negative right now. I spent too much money. But whatever. So what we're going to do is just try and knock this thing out as fast as possible. And by doing that, we'll get back in the green, and then we won't have to worry about taking out loans. We can pay off the loans, etc., etc., and we'll get the hell out of here. Now, this is totally my fault. I just overspent. But that's pretty typical for America, so I don't think I could blame myself too much right here. But basically what I was going to do is build another little room here. That'll be the bathroom. This will be the little break room. This will be the office space, and then we'll have a hallway there, which will have another room over here. Eventually, probably an office or something like that. So let's go ahead and develop. And alpha should be done in the next day or 2, which is nice. Yes, I'll take another loan. This is not something to worry about. You will get so used to having to take out loans. It is something that just happens all the damn time, especially in the beginning when you have like a big project you're doing and you just run out of money because you underestimate it a little bit. So you take out a loan, and then you just make a shit ton of money on your product, then you can just pay it off. So it's really not that big of a deal. It's just kind of normal, but it is annoying to have that happen already when I was doing so well. Now I have this big lump of space and I can't use it for anything. Oh, love it. Love it. And we'll go ahead and beta, and we will release that. We got that done so damn early. Okay, so now, where is the loans? Payout. Okay, now we are in the green. Now we are completely in the green again, which is nice and comforting, I guess. We're going to do a quick couple 1-monther. Oh, should I do a 4-monther? Yeah, these are all recommended team size of 2, though. I don't want to do that. I gotta wait a little bit before I start doing that. But as you get more people, you can do bigger projects, and as you do bigger projects, you can make more money. So once I think we get to probably about 100, 120 grand, we can start developing our own software. If that even. I don't know if we're going to even need to do that much. Develop alpha. Should be able to finish this tomorrow. This should be done tomorrow. Okay, sweet. Oh, I might be able to finish it today, actually. Holy crap. Sweet. That's even better. Alright, so we'll go ahead and beta release. Bam! There's another 5 grand. Alright, so let's start building this bitch now that he's out of here anyway. We're going to right click and we're going to select entire building, and then we're going to room patterns, apply, so everything will be the same pattern. And then room color, so the exterior is going to be white, the interior is going to be that blue, and then the floor is also going to be white. So there we go. We now have our basic building done. And you see this right here, all that is just footprints. Once I get enough money to hire a maid, I will do that, and it will be just fine. I'm going to put that there, and we'll go ahead and move furniture. Oh, is that everything? Okay, it is everything. Cool. There we go. So now there's my office space, and it'll say, oh my god, yeah. So basically what it's telling me is because this room is too hot, it's going to affect some of my electronics, and it'll probably affect my worker too. But that's not a big deal right now since it's paused anyway. We're going to put air conditioning units in there. So it's not any type of big deal that's going on. We're going to put a door there, and we're going to put 2 doors here. And this will be my reception area. I might make it a little bit wider, but for right now that is my reception area. I don't need a receptionist yet because it's too much money, but I will get one when I need one. So we're going to go ahead and, like I was saying earlier, pop that on there, and then I need to room patterns, bam, bam, and done. Okay, and then we're going to colors. Oh, let me do select all. There we go. Alright, now that everything is the same color, now I can just throw a door on here. And you want to make sure you put the, not glass door, if that makes sense. Like the actual door on there, otherwise they'll be like, oh, there's not enough privacy. So you got to make sure you do that. And then we're going to put some windows on here. I know now Windows let heat go, but I need windows. Windows are my savior. So we're going to do that. Probably going to put a couple on here, just for sake of I need windows. That actually looks okay. I mean, the building looks awful, but remember, this is 1980, so this is like normal. Then we'll go ahead and put a small window on there so they don't bitch. And we'll do one more large window there. Okay, so now really I don't need any lights because we're only going to be here during the daytime, and I don't have to worry about that because we're not at night, and I have enough windows to make it light. But temperature is a huge deal, so we are going to, for sure, we're going to put 2 of those on there. 2 of these guys. Come on. Wait, what? Oh, it has to be a wall that touches the outside. Okay, that's different. I used to not be like that. So now you have to put these on walls that touch the outside. Okay, there's not enough light. Oh, there's not enough light. What do you know? So we're going to go to lighting, and we're going to put a couple of these guys on there. I'll put 1 and probably 2 on there. I'll just put 1 in every room, just to be on the safe side, just in case. Oh, I think I have them hidden. Yeah, I do. There we go. Doesn't gotta look pretty, guys. So this is just gonna be our starting building, and then once we get done with this, we're going to build just some fat ass building probably here in the near future. So let's go ahead and put in another desk, and this room should be enough. Well, it should have enough space to where I can put a few more desks in there, so I can hire some more people. But I don't really want to hire too many people yet, just for the mere fact of I don't know if I'm gonna have enough money to support them for a couple months. But either way, so it's set up for 3. I'm gonna be able to do. I'm gonna have a space between them, so I'll be able to do 1, 2, 3 more. And then if I really wanted to, I could do 1, 2. So I could have another 5 in here. So I could have a total of 8 just in this room as it is. And remember, you can expand this entire map. Like, I can go as big as I want all the way to the last road. And then I can add roads, delete roads, put a parking lot in. So if I expanded it out here, I could put a parking lot in. Oh my god, I did not want to do that. Son of a bitch. Okay. That's how it goes, I guess. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for episode 1 of this playthrough of Software Inc. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We're getting everything set up. So in the next video, we should hire some more people and get completely rolling and start making the big bucks and hopefully get expanding here pretty soon. Thank you guys so much for watching again. If you did like it, please like and subscribe down below. If you have a comment, concern, question, or you hate me, leave that in the comment section down below. I'll answer all your questions and whatever as fast as possible. Again, thank you guys.